Records obtained by ABC 17 News show warming fires have caused more than $600,000 worth of damage in 2024. Those are fires set by people trying to keep warm, but end up doing more damage to areas nearby.
According to numbers from the Columbia Fire Department, the largest warming fire incident within the last year happened on March 17th at the 9th Street Noodles and Company. You might remember it. It resulted in $250,000 worth of damage. Our ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us live from the Columbia Fire Department. Mitchell, the number of warming fires had some members of the city council asking questions.
Megan Lucas, during Monday night's city council meeting, Ward 2 Councilwoman Lisa Meyer expressed concerns over the number of warming fires causing damage and asked what can be done to help improve the situation. Columbia Fire Chief Brian Schaefer says that while the number of incidents seems like a lot for a department that responds between 16,000 and 20,000 incidents a year, it's important to focus on the bigger picture. Data from the Columbia Fire Department shows since January 1st, crews have responded to 18 warming fires.
It's not a staggering impact to the fire department currently, but it is a situation where we need to work upstream, start collaborating across the silos, and start working together on outcomes that would move that number to a lower number.
The Columbia Fire Department estimated $682,200 worth of damage was done from the 18 reported warming fires. 5 arrests have been made. Schaefer says that because warming fires are considered unwitnessed property crimes, arrests can be hard to come by.
It's extremely difficult to convict. We like to have more than just forensic evidence, an eyewitness, an admission of guilt, fingerprints, something that we can bring in front of a prosecutor and be able to move that forward.
A variety of factors contribute to warming fires, but many are simply started to survive the harsh mid-Missouri winters.
The fire code doesn't preclude people from using a warming fire or a cooking fire. It should be on their property, obviously, that should go without saying, but it needs to be on their own property. And it needs to be about 25 feet away from a structure. If we run into situations where it's an out of necessity, trying to stay warm to survive, the safest place for that person to be is in one of the shelters.
Now, earlier today, I traveled across town to speak with some of the homeless population, and one man I spoke with who wished not to go on camera said that oftentimes it's really difficult to find places to sleep overnight because the city is constantly clearing out homeless camps, and he's no longer allowed to stay in public parks overnight. He added that getting to the shelter sometimes can be difficult as well because he has a pet dog, and sometimes when you are across town, it can be difficult to get the transportation to the shelters because of the reduced bus routes. Reporting live in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
Mitchell, thank you. Those 18 warming fire calls resulted in 67 hours of work for the Columbia Fire Department.